What are the disadvantages of Airbnb hosts? Well, I can go on and on and on this list. First of all, it's constant hustle. It's like being 24/7 available for your guests. It's pain, constant pain. And let's say is when something goes wrong, and it will go wrong, so you need to be on the phone, you need to be always present, be able to talk with support, negotiate, have constant conversation, and be really customer driven, which requires a lot of time and attention. So if you have full-time job, I would not even consider to do this on a regular basis. So guest-related problems. Some guests can damage or may damage property, steal items, cause disturbances. Even the best screening process cannot guarantee that every guest will respect your property. Additional costs. As Airbnb host, you are responsible for maintaining your property and providing amenities to your guests. That include cleaning fees, utility costs, additional taxes. These costs can add up quickly and eat all your profits. Legal obligation. You may need to obtain permits or licenses, pay additional taxes, or comply with local regulations. In some states, it's pain in the neck. I know about this, and it's not easy. Failure to do so can result in fines or legal trouble. Time commitment. Hosting on Airbnb can be time-consuming task. You must be available to communicate with your guests 24/7, manage bookings, coordinate check-ins, check-outs. Additionally, you must clean and maintain your property regularly, ensure about positive guest experience, provide some human touch. Uncertainty. Your income can vary, and based on seasonal demand, cancellations, and other factors outside of your control. Hurricanes, you never know. It can be very, very challenging to predict how much you will earn monthly. And after COVID events, well, I don't give any predictions at all. Before that, I could do mathematical models with my colleagues about every single property and be more precise than hotels and any kind of software. Nowadays, I don't see it's possible. You can guess, you can assume, but anyway, the market and your guests, your best practices will show what kind of money you are going to have in your pockets. Send us a message to arrange a service. We can deliver the best chance for success with your property. Reason, we did this for more than 10 years in the hospitality industry, and it was a lot of pain that we were going through, and I definitely spent my 10,000 hours to master this art. We have a special training program for our employees. Our employees speak 4 languages, and we're learning and we acquiring new skills all the time. So for us, it's a habit. So this is why we are going to bring the best results to your table, the best money that possible to get out of your property. We'll deliver to your table. So, and if you do it yourself, most of the time it costs you more time, money, effort, peace of mind, and you need to go through learning curve, to go through pain. So if I were you, I would definitely trust professionals. If I had those options 10 years before, I would be happy to do so. Unfortunately, it was new and we just started, so I decided to go get in work, dive deep in the work and bring the best knowledge, the best expectations, attend all seminars and conferences, learn like crazy, build the best team. If you want to do this path, you're more than welcome. If I were you, I would definitely hire services from company like we are. I'm waiting for your messages, texts, so we can arrange time and talk about how to deliver the best results to your door. What Airbnb hosts should do. Based on our experience, 10 plus years, and solving many Airbnb challenges, we can highlight a few rules and guidelines that we advise you to follow. Actually, we have 8 years of Airbnb experience and 10 plus years in hospitality, to be precise. First of all, don't misrepresent your property. Don't overstate amenities or features that don't exist. That can lead to disappointment and negative reviews from your guests, meaning less money for you. Don't violate Airbnb policies. Violating them can result in account suspension or other penalties. Guess what? If you decide to steal from Airbnb direct clients, right, to avoid paying their commissions, guess what? They find a way to eliminate you from the platform. Make sure you follow the Airbnb rules and policies. Don't ignore guests. Respond to messages and inquiries promptly. Be available to answer questions or address issues that may arise during their stay. Don't neglect cleaning practices. That includes regular cleaning, and keep up with amenities such as bedding, towels, kitchen supplies, and everything else. Don't be inflexible. It can lead to negative reviews and may deter your future bookings. Don't invade guests' privacy. Avoid entering their rented space without permission or notice, and don't use security cameras in private spaces. I would encourage you, if you would like to install a security camera, install it outside of the property, or you can probably track who is coming in and who is coming out of the property, but make sure you don't install those cameras inside. In many cases, it's illegal and it's going to lead to very negative results. Don't discriminate. Discrimination against guests based on their race, gender, sexual orientation, or other personal characteristics is not allowed on Airbnb and can lead to account suspension. Treat all guests equally and with respect. I would add, treat all people equally and with respect. That's a rule of thumb, right? So again, you can send us a message, email. You're welcome. Below this video, you will find the description of our services, and our teams can help you with everything you might need as Airbnb host. Not only as Airbnb host, maybe you hosting on another platforms, right? So, and we can help you with all your needs, including building your online presence, helping you with website, booking engine, payment gates, and everything else. We can also help you with set up your Airbnb accounts and many other very interesting things. Check the description below this video. I strongly recommend that. Is hosting on Airbnb hard? The short answer, it is hard. Sometimes it's very hard, and sometimes it's like very challenging, but also rewarding in terms of extra income, and it's great to meet new people. I'm very happy that all guests we hosted, most of them are my friends, and we had some guests over 12 times in a row. That is crazy, right? But it was a pleasant surprise. They rented over and over and over with us, and I'm very, very happy about that. It is important to do your own research, understand requirements and obligations of being a host, and be prepared to put in the time and effort required to create positive guest experience. Modern trend: guest experience, user experience is everything. Modern companies more and more implement product-led strategies. I strongly recommend you to work on your business flow and guest experience. In most of the cases, it's possible to create a user flow or mind map with values, with steps to map out the guest experience and to understand their experience. You can ask your friends to test the whole process from the beginning to the end, and you can map out with a special map the whole process from the beginning to end, and by doing that you can eliminate crucial mistakes and make the process smooth. We can do this for you. Still, I would recommend you to pay attention to those kind of things and think about as you guess. Ask your friends, ask your colleagues, somebody who can just go from start to end and experience this before you launching your Airbnb or when you improving the whole process. What is the biggest problem with Airbnb? While there are many benefits using Airbnb, it's important to be aware about potential challenges. I can highlight three main from our experience. Security and safety. Unlike traditional hotels, Airbnb hosts are not forced to adhere to some safety regulations that could put guests at risks because the lodging might not be the highest caliber, right? So and sometimes you have risks or to have like problems with security, especially in some areas. The environment is changing, everything is changing, so yeah, it could be really risky for your guests and for yourself. Guests who are loud and disruptive, expect that they can throw a party at your house, they can disturb your neighbors, increasing traffic and commercialization of residential areas are some of the issues that some locals have taken problems with. Short-term rentals regulations, that's a huge pain in the neck. Recently, it has been tightened in various places due to those problems. Since there are no established quality control procedures at Airbnb, you might not know that what you are getting into until you get there. This may result in unpleasant surprises like uncertain lodgings, amenities, poor customer service. So make sure that you understand everything before you start, and make sure before you rent in any properties you understand what it is. How you can do this? With clear communication. Ask questions, clarify anything you might need to understand where you're going, what are you setting up yourself for. So right below this video you will find all our services, links and descriptions. If you would like to start and do Airbnb service and just host with your property or properties, send us a message, email us, text us, so we can arrange quality time to provide best results, best practices to your table, right? And obviously more money for you and peace of mind. Is Airbnb difficult to manage? Indeed, managing an Airbnb might be challenging, but it doesn't have to be. The following advice will help you to get to most out of your Airbnb experience. First of all, set expectations of what will be offered, what is expected of the guest, and your rules and standards before entertaining your first visitor. This will assist preventing any misconceptions or confusion. My strong recommendation: create the best, clear and transparent descriptions. Be sincere, be nice and pleasant. It will help you a lot. Think ahead. Ensure you have all necessary equipment, including towels, bedding, and everything else. Create a cleaning schedule and plan for unforeseen situation. So it could be like very easy. The situation, how to prevent, what to do in case of occurrence, right? So 3 columns, really easy, really fast. So this sample exercise will help you a lot, and it will eliminate pain in the neck that you cannot even imagine. Keep track of all your reservations, payments, and communication with guests. Guess what? Sometimes Airbnb can forget to send your payment. It is your responsibility to check your payouts and make sure it's released to your account. Provide a system to handle reservations, payments, and other associated duties. By doing this, you will be able to stay organized and please your guests. Our best practices, we're helping our customers to build their online presence, right? So we built a special portal that can almost duplicate your Airbnb presence, but it is your portal. You can guide your guests, you can organize a lot of very pleasant things for guests. In addition to it, it's a lot value for you. You can cross-sell and upsell your services. So it will be a lot of additional value, a lot of additional money to your table. Be receptive. Be sure to answer any questions and messages from your guests as soon as possible. This will establish a sense of trust between you and your clients. Spend money on technology, on your online presence. Invest in products and services like automation software, that's like smart locks, that will simplify your life. This can assist in your streamlining and automating procedures while improving your guest experience. By the way, for the premium services, for the premium properties, we only do check-in with our in person, so we can make sure that everything is understood. We have a concierge, and we have those kind of premium this kind of premium experience for our guests. Most of the time you can go with automatic locks. You need to make sure that everything what could be automated is automated. When appropriately used, Airbnb may be a great way to earn additional money and build huge new network of people. You can maximize your Airbnb experience with a bit of planning and effort. Is Airbnb worth it as a host? Right? As an Airbnb host, you can make money by renting out your space, though you can have some clear disadvantages and a lot of pain, right? As a host, you are accountable for upkeep of your property, answering questions and issues raised by guests, and facilitating simple check-in, check-out procedures. You're responsible for cleaning, you're responsible for maintenance, you're liable for your guests. You may also need to have a compliance with laws and regulations in your area. Consider your ability to manage your property and potential rent income before becoming Airbnb hosts. To understand the demand for rentals, it will be helpful to research the local Airbnb market. The value of hosting on Airbnb is ultimately depends on your unique situation and objectives. Before you go into this journey, research as much as you can. If I were you and starting this from scratch, I would never go to this business, right? But right now, I'm happy because I already spent 10,000 hours mastering the art, and You know, I'm very happy and excited with new guests, but I must admit that there were a lot of hustle and a lot of challenges. If I were you, I would hire a professional company to manage your listing. But if you really want to go and have this journey, spend your 8 to 10 years to get necessary experience, you are more than welcome. If you would like to have our professional services, below this video you will find description of our products. You are more than welcome to email us, text us, send us a message. Let's arrange the time to talk about your requirements, and let's deliver more money to your table. Let's make sure you have peace of mind with your Airbnb and short-term rental journey. Stay tuned. Can you make living being Airbnb host? This is an amazing question, right? Isn't it? Did you know that you could definitely make living being Airbnb host? Did you know it could be extremely challenging being Airbnb host? Did you know that you could acquire a lot of skills and make your journey 10 times faster by just ordering right services from right teams and professionals? We can help you to build your online presence and your online reputation. We can help you to set up the profiles, your profiles, and everything else. Below this video, you will find the description of our services. And I can guarantee you are going to be very, very happy and satisfied. In addition to it, we'll bring much more money to your table. So, here are a few strategies to increase your income. Provide features that will draw in more guests, like high-speed internet, private pool, or hot tub. I'm thinking all the time, why people are going here? What makes them go in this specific location? It could be the beach, it could be some specific event, it could be golf, it could be something else, right? So we do research, we investigate, we work really hard to make sure that we understand why our guests are going in this property, and we can create this red hot button and always press this button and provide this value to your guests and demonstrate this value to market your property better. Follow current hospitality trends by providing free breakfast, room service, or something else. Always surprise your guests with some great unexpected things. This will lead to better reputation, better reviews, more revenue, and probably word of mouth advertising. It's free advertising, it's always good. Promote your property across a number of channels, including social media and travel websites. I would definitely recommend to bring everything, all traffic you can, to your own website. Ask me, how do I know? I paid a huge toll with my own website, and now we can deliver this product as a perfect product to your door. Below this video, you will find the link with description. Send us a message, text us. Let me know when you would like to have this product. Let's have the conversation. We'll list all pros and cons for this product, and let's build your online presence so you have more direct reservations. You can combine all those kind of platforms together with your website, and you can promote and you can advertise your property with your own website, receiving direct traffic, avoid paying any commissions, and get direct reservations with your standards, your rules. You're more than welcome to send us a message and inquire about rates. I will list the products right below this video. Being Airbnb host is a way to get rich quickly, but keep something in mind. It requires commitment, diligence, and thorough comprehension of hospitality industry. If you approach this in the right way, implement the right tactics, you can earn a living as Airbnb host. Inquire about the best services for your Airbnb business. We'll deliver them to your door. We're waiting for your messages, text, comments, any kind of interaction. All right? Send us a message, email us, text us. I will see you soon. I really hope you become one of the best Airbnb hosts and you can make your living being Airbnb host.